Hey everyone, X-Man 490 here. You may be wondering, hey X-Man, what are you doing here in Pallet Town? You have many other things to do. You have to go to Saffron City, you have to go, stuff. Well, not today, everyone. I'm doing a sort of, doing things out of order. You see, um, I, on the day that I'm recording this, I've turned 21! Yes, indeed. I'm recording. I'm going to upload this on my birthday. I'm actually recording this like a couple weeks in advance, but yeah. Indeed, and in Route 21. So yeah, that's why I'm recording Route 21 here. I'm also going to show like what is past, directly past Route 21. Let me just quickly surf over to here. I think, yeah, I never really showed this. You can get a town map from Daisy. And I think Daisy might offer, like, I'm not sure. She offers advice, but I think in Gold, Silver, Crystal, and such, she offers, like, massages to make the Pokemon like you more. Some hair on my keyboard. An interesting thing about Route 21 is that over here is pretty much the only place where you can find Tangela. Yes, indeed. Tangela, I was actually really thinking of using a Tangela, but I decided not to. You know, I know I pretty much never used it before, but really, it's kind of late in the game and I don't want to grind it too much, so yeah. Alright, so now it's time to whip out those super repels and go along this this ocean route. Let's check it out in the town map over here. So yeah, this is the town map. You can just move the cursor around and see what is where. For instance, there's Saffron City over there between everything. I actually cannot fly to it because I haven't actually gone there, but I'm going to go there in the next episode, I guess. And there's Route 21, a rather short route compared to routes 20 and 19. Oh wow, 19 is just that little bit south from Fuchsia, that is. Oh, yeah, it's fairly long. It's like this, you know. And then that Route 20 is this whole thing with the Seafoam Islands, but I prefer to go this way to Cinnabar Island. Now, I know that's kind of skipping because the Cinnabar gym is supposed to be the 7th gym, but I'm not going to get to that gym first. And then you can press A to close the map over there, or you can just press B to do that. Alright, let's see here. I guess Armister is best because it does have Giga Drain. And which is going to become such and handy because there are lots of Magikarps. Oh ho ho. Yeah, it's one of those guys, one of those Magikarp guys. But hey, whatever. You slowly but surely take care of them. And they do give a fair amount of experience. Not a lot, but not a little, you know. I think one of them is evolved, I'm not sure. Nope, just Magikarps. Incredible. Yeah, they don't. And they don't even give much experience either. Not a whole lot. You actually splash around in the water here. You just barely hear it. I mean, in Sapphire and Emerald, you could actually hear it better, but yeah. Alright, what's with this guy? How do you know if the fish are biting? Because they're sea kings. I don't know. Ah, well that didn't really work. Well, I mean, I can defeat it in 2 hits. Unlike with Bite. That's good to know. Fortunately, I do have black glasses on Artemister over here, so you know it can deal a good amount of damage with Bite as well as with Giga Drain. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, Golding and Seeking like to use Supersonic, which can confuse you, you know. And now I'm back to using Bite, you know, Bite. Ah, confusion. Ah, that was fortunate. Hooray! Now I waste less of your time. I waste less of your time. Lest your time be wasted. That would not be a good thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, this is Sis and Bro. 2 trainers over here. And I'm a little concerned about Rover over here. Let me see. Oh, right. Stormy is a part dark. Psychic type. It is a water psychic type. And that's pretty good because Bite is now super effective. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Also Kenai, which is really good. Alright, take care of that thing. Stormy's actually pretty dangerous. You know, pretty strong. Ah, poison point, really? Jeez. Oh wow, that actually dealt quite a lot. Ugh. Pearl Chiding. A funny thing about the swimmers is that they tend to not give you a whole lot of money for defeating them. You know, for you defeating them. Alright, let's just, like, they only give in the hundreds, you know, similar to Magikarps, how Magikarps give experience. You know, like, say, let's take Spencer, like, Swimmer Spencer, for example. Also, Artemister is getting very leveled up, and I don't really care. You know what, I guess I'll switch out. Yeah, Thunderhead. Here you go, get your first defeat. Or, I mean, like, you know, winning their thing, you know. Alright, Artemister, you have done well for now. Acid. I don't know about Acid. I mean, it does have same type attack bonus. However, that's pretty much the same power as Dig. And Dig is super effective against more things than Poison is, so yeah. Poison is, I think, only super effective against grass, if I recall correctly. And that's about it, you know. Poison is a very lame type, to be honest. Tentacruel is a very annoying Pokemon because it tends to have a lot of special defense, you know. So it took 2 Thunder Punches, even though, you know, Thunderhead is very powerful. Let's see here. I need trainers. Wow, this route's kind of short. Unfortunately, unlike in the original games, you cannot fight these fishermen like when you're in the water. You have to be on equal footing, I guess. I don't know. That's right. Waste my Thunder Punch, will ya? Waste my Thunder Punch, will ya? You son of a bitch. I'll take care of your Cloyster, too. I don't even care that it's an ice type. Alright, Screech. It's better than Leer for, you know, a good lot, so yeah, whatever. Whatever. Might as well. Might as well get rid of Leer. Leroy Jenkins. Thunder Punch, punching things in the face, 'cause they suck, ha 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 ha. Alright, let's carry on. Let's keep going here. Swimmer that's looking back and forth, I see. And then he stops looking back and forth once I get in the water. Hey buddy, Yeah, that's right, you catch your Pokemon. Another Starmie. Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? It did not get defeated by Thunder Punch. Alright. Let me see. I think, I guess I'll just defeat this one, you know. Take care of this guy. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, Thunder Punch defeats everything. Ha ha ha. And I'm going to take care of this with a Thunder Punch. See, a good thing about electric types above grass types is that the electric type is super effective against like more of the water types. You know, there can be water poison types like Tentacruel and Tentacruel that are that like for them grass type moves are not super effective, and they even have the ability the sort of acid something that like if they're hit by a move like Absorb, then the grass type actually takes damage instead of healing. And then there's also Gyarados, a water flying type, you know. And there's also a couple other water flying types, but there's Gyarados, and you know, Gyarados is not like weak to grass type moves. It is doubly weak to electric type moves, however. Ugh. Man, I'm not going to be using Thunderhead for a while after all this leveling up. And also with Artemister. Same thing for Artemister, yes indeed. Alright, leveling up, pretty good. Speed increase, all that good stuff. Alright, let's switch out over here. I guess Chiding can go in front because I don't want Rover to go against these water types. But hey, we're at the end of this whole thing, and we have reached Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. And Repel lasted just long enough. Hooray! Now, I'm just going to show off a couple of things here in about in Cinnabar Island, so as to show you off things. So over here is this sort of Pokemon research lab. There are a few useful things here. For instance, there are some traders, some people who want to trade. Raichu for Electrode, not a very good trade, but hey, whatever. You can get a traded thing for it. I think it actually might have a magnet on it. So yeah. I guess I might just edit out and see like what these people have. Did I catch a Venonat? I don't remember. Venonat. Nope, I did not. Whatever, I'm gonna catch some things and then do these trades and see what I can get from said trades, because yeah. Ah yes, this guy teaches Metronome, which none of my Pokemon can learn. I think Clefairy and I think it's Clefairy. Clefairy can learn Metronome. Let me see. Oh, Ponyta for Seal, okay. Oh, right. I never mentioned. Ponyta can be caught in the cycling route. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I'm going to do all these trades, and oh yeah, this guy, if you give him one of these, then he will give you a Pokemon for them. Like, you know, you can give him that thing, and you know, he can give you Ammonite or Kabuto, depending on which you give him, you know. Like which type of regular old fossil you give him. Ba-da-ba-bow! I don't care. I'm not sure what level the Aerodactyl is. I'm going to check that out, and then that'll be it for this episode. I mean, like, I'm going to check that out, and then I'm going to do those trades, see what I get from said trades, and yeah. Let's see here. Level 5! That sucks. It's much better in the original games because they come... you get them at level 20, which is a fair level. They have, you know, fair stats, and they have, you know, Absorb and a few other moves, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to cut out, like, get those things and cut out and get back to, yeah, this thing. And so, I've done all the trades that I can do. Actually, turns out that you cannot catch a Ponyta in FireRed. However, the seal that you get to trade it, you know, here, is pretty much, it's just a regular old seal. Oh, and there's also the Cerulean City trade, the Poliwhirl for a Jinx. I think that's the only way you can get a Jinx. There's also some Fab Mail on it, and it's like, take care of my Jinx or something, I bet. And then there's like some Nidoran trade for like tiny mushrooms, you know. Oh, and also in Route 18, you know, the rest house there. You can get trade a you can get a Lickitung, so that's good. You know, for these water types. All right. So yeah, and then there's also these. So they're not really that interesting. You know, they're just regular. I think this one actually has a Stardust, which is pretty good. Mimian, let's see. Oh, it does start off with Confusion, so it is a pretty good Psychic type if you ever feel like using a Psychic type. And Mr. Mime is a good choice, you know, that Mr. Mime. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode, you know, just showing off some stuff. Goodbye.